All right, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, what's poppin'? What's going on? I had to actually restart my game because it was giving me some issues as far as inputs and things go. But let me turn this down real quick, mute it up. Enough of that. You right here locked in with Living Split Screen. I am your guy, Steel Rain, and let me get my camera up here. Give me a moment. You locked in with some Dragon's Dogma, man. We're gonna get into it. We're gonna have a good time, I think. And see what we can get into here. I haven't started it up too far. I think I'm only about 30 minutes in. So we're gonna get a real organic kind of playthrough happening. And we may have to go without the cam today just because it's probably gonna want me to now restart OBS for whatever reason. That's fine. We'll go without it. You guys will just get straight up audio from me. Let's go ahead and get the music back popping. Let's check out the levels. Let's see how the levels are sounding. Chat, how are things? Is everything at a good level for you guys? Is the music overbearing on my voice? Am I too loud? Let me know. Let me shout the chat real quick. Ghost Fixer and Mishi Miyagi is in the chat. Shout out to y'all. And welcome everybody else who is coming in to lock in with Dragon's Dogma. Whether it's your first time or your returning player. And the first Dragon's Dogma I put about, give or take, I want to say about 30 hours into, 30, 40 hours. I didn't end up beating it. Again, the game was older and there was other games that were coming out. But it definitely piqued my interest, right? I got Dragon's Dogma, was looking into Dragon's Dogma online, and I wanted to try that out. And then the rumor about Dragon's Dogma 2 was on the horizon, and then boom, we got the announcement for it. So it's been a really interesting time thus far. I've been enjoying myself. When I jump in, matter of fact, I'm gonna go ahead and start with that. Music is a bit loud, love the first game. All right, we'll go ahead and turn the music down. Turn it down about there, hopefully that's good. I'm gonna go ahead and jump into here. I do have the frame rate and everything at the top left hand side of the screen, so you can kind of see what's happening live on PC. Again, the performance is the biggest thing that I have noticed about this game. For whatever reason, this is one of the first games in a while, at least that I've noticed. And I don't do this. I'm looking at stats every time that I play a game, but typically I do just to make sure everything is running as intended, things aren't getting too warm. But I'm not seeing like almost full utilization of the GPU as I usually do. That's extremely interesting. But it's floating around 69%. So that could probably be part of what's going on. But nonetheless, if you guys didn't see the Twitter and you want to see the settings that I'm running, this is exactly how I'm running it. Max 60 frames, because we're not gonna play any of the extra stuff. We'll leave it like that. Just screenshot it if you'd like. I also have to post it up on Twitter, otherwise known as X, if you want to look at that. Certain settings I just kind of went through and changed what made sense to me. Pretty much everything is on high. The grass tree quality, I didn't notice a huge difference in the image that they have here. So I just kept it on low to see if that would help out performance a bit. But again, we're going to be getting into it. Sly Crow, what's going on, man? How you feeling? We're going to load in from the last save. We're going to get to it, ladies and gentlemen. Again, no cam, because OBS is probably trying to make me, I tried to activate it, and it looks like OBS is wanting to get me to restart the stream. Basically reset OBS for it to pop up, and I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to mess with any of that. It's cool with me. Allows the stream to be actually a little cooler. It gets our light off and whatnot, but I think it's still going to be a dope experience. Hopefully,
Should your pack grow overfull, have no fear. I'll lighten your load by spreading it out among us pawns.
And again, just to give y'all perspective, I'm only about 30 minutes into the game. I didn't want to get too far into it because I said I was going to live stream it. I am planning on also live streaming the entire game. So whether that it's with commentary, without commentary, if I play offline, no matter what, you're going to get a full episode breakdown of everything that I do in Dragon's Dogma right here on Live the Split Screen. It's also going to be available on my personal channel. That's Still Rain that's He is a 7 everywhere. So keep that in mind. I do like the fact that you have pawns that'll walk up to you and say, yo, in case you need somebody. But I'm so picky, right? I believe this is a mage, if I'm not mistaken. It's got some good ratings already, thumbs up and whatnot. It's a level 1. I was going to wait to get the rest of my pawns. I don't know if that's a bad idea or not, but I'm currently not using any DLSS. So I did start with DLSS on, but then I turned it down because you could definitely tell there's an image quality difference. It definitely, there's a performance difference for sure. I do gain some extra frames there. It didn't seem like enough to really clarify the point. I don't need any bread, baby. I love you. But yeah, again, just kind of give you a breakdown of what the game looks like thus far. I actually haven't decided if I like the text above the characters' names yet. Sly, I am running at 1080p. Yes, I am definitely running it. Oh no. No, put it up. I ain't trying to scrap. I'm good. I'm chilling. There you go. Hey, they was ready to bang. Lord Jesus. Oh, snap. I don't know. What do you guys think I should do? Should I go ahead and grab a couple phones?
Shall we see if we can't make our way over to it?
Where? Where do you see a treasure chest at? I am really liking the vibe of this game.
It is somewhat lamentable that none of us are fighters.
None of us are fighters. Okay, that right there makes me feel like I do. I'm gonna go recruit. I'm gonna go recruit a couple other people. I do want a mage, so I can get those heals up. You know, we definitely will get a fighter also. I wanted some decent looking ones though. I'm not gonna lie to you. And I also wanted an all-female squad. So let's go see if we can get her.
I'll carefully conserve my strength and endeavor to survive every battle by way of sound strategy and defensive tactics.
I like the way that sounds. Okay. Talking my talk.
'Twill be an honor to serve by your side.
Well, I like the way she looks too. That's fire. Pawn quests are tasks given to your main pawn to be completed beyond the rift. You set the task and must stipulate a reward for the Arisen who hires your main pawn to receive upon the task completion. Pawn quests provide valuable opportunities for you to obtain items and acquire pawn badges. So you should endeavor to get your pawn hired as often as possible. When setting a reward for the Arisen who hires your main pawn to receive, you can either select specific items or nominate a sum of gold. Items will be removed from your inventory, gold will be subtracted from your funds. It is also possible to trade with other Arisen by setting the retrieval of items you desire as the pawn quest objective. That's kind of fire. It's like backhanded trading. Now we just need a good maid. She's interesting. Why everybody put these lines on these characters' noses? So with that. She's a thief. Get the homie. Yeah, come on. I'll
The
bring them.
presence of a single mage can turn the tide of battle. Allow
like
me
his
to
voice,
lend
too.
my magics to your cause.
Hey, I like how you talking, buddy.
Ah, good. I see the Arisen's found someone to handle our busy work.
All right. Now we got set up. We got a squad of pawns. Go ahead and leave. Okay, so we got Chief Keef and we got Sonja. The fact that his name is Chief Keef is amazing to me. God Emperor said, just got here, downloading the game now. Hey, shout out to you, God Emperor. Appreciate you coming through. I have Supremacy was popping. He says, what's up, live in split screen. Hey, appreciate you coming through, man. You see it. Into this Dragon's Dogma, man. All right. Now that we got that situated, let's see, what do we want to do?
Fancy a gander? I find goods. Fancy a gander? I find goods for sale.
I bet you do. What you got for sale? I got 1,300. It's a little something. Well, I do like that mask. That mask is kind of fire. Bumps up my defense a little bit. 283 gold. 2250. Might as well just be careful. What I'm seeing so far. Yeah, we'll just be careful.
Much obliged.
Psycho! So you picking it up next week?
Not buying? That's just as well. Better
Yeah,
to
man,
be
we got-
selective than wasteful.
Hail! You a soldier? 'Twould be a surprise to see you arrive in one piece if not. Hordes of monsters have been plaguing this area of late, you see. We've had to start sending out new recruits to cull them.
Is that so? Who went yonder?
Lachlan. But I dare say he'll fare all right.
Aye, I expect he will. Who was sent out that way then?
Ricardo. To be honest, sir, I'm a little worried for him.
I was curious who you was talking to.
What? Weren't harpies reported in that area? The lad can't handle those beasts on his own.
This is the first I'm hearing of it. Fie! I want to go to his aid, but we can't just abandon our posts. Say, you seem stout of heart. Would you be willing to go in our stead? 'Tisn't far, only a short ways out from the main gate. You've
do
my
it.
thanks. And Ricardo's as well, I'm sure.
All right. Setting a priority quest. You can select a quest to prioritize from among those you have accepted. If the quest designation is known, a marker will be placed on your map to indicate it. Furthermore, if you have a pawn in your party who possesses knowledge of the particular quest, they will be able to guide you to your objective. However, pawns with such knowledge will not offer guidance unless the quest is set as a priority. Some quests are affected by the passage of time and will progress even without the Arisen's involvement. Taking on multiple quests at once comes with the risk of being unable to act in time, and this can result in unintended consequences. Try to bear the factor of time in mind when managing your current quests. Okay? I will say sometimes I can have a bad habit of
We
that.
must fly to the aid of those in need.
Door just open. What's open here? Stuff to pick up. Yeah, let's do that. What's that? Is that the chest that she was talking about?
Fancy a gander?
Wait till the new equipment's coming.
Oh god, oh god, oh god.
Best quality of soldier can have.
Yep. Okay, so keep that in mind. It's a chest right there.
Mayhap this ladder is here for a reason.
We ought to put it to good use.
Definitely a beautiful game. We throwing hands, playboy. There are 4 commands in the, that the Arisen can use to direct their pawn companions, and their effects vary according to the circumstances in which they are used, such as when you're out of combat. The best way to get a feel for each command is to observe your pawn's response to the course of actions in various situations. Go, to me, wait, and help.
'Tis a glad thing we rested when we did.
We must not let down our guard.
How do we do command? Yeah.
You have my protection.
We gotta figure out the locker room. There is a locker room. I can't remember. Hey, high five. Okay, I like that.
Dare
How do
I
we-
say it? We trounced our foe well and true.
We mustn't allow ourselves to become complacent. Take each trial as it comes.
Stay on this path. Fly says, what I liked about the first game was exploring the buildings and finding chests. Yeah, definitely seems to be the case here. For sure. Almost 20 gigs of RAM this game is using, bro. Crazy.
No sense letting the enemy gain the upper hand. The early griffin gets the worm, as they say.
Gotta help him.
Who are you? Come to aid me.
The Arisen has been put.
Debilitation or negative status effects with effects that range from inflicted damage at steady intervals, making the target vulnerable to a specific type of
Sleep.
Oh, she put my ass to sleep. Get up. Oh, she's shaking. Oh, Lord. There we go. Get her out of here. Okay, let's look at the controls real quick. Controls, button map. Examine dash. Okay. -2. All that stuff looks good. Cover health, so it's LB to do those things. Okay, so just regular D-pad. Up is go, down is to me, left is help, and right is wait. Okay. So there is no lock on. Okay, that's fine. Okay. Let me turn the lock. I need vibration off. Perfect. And we'll save. Sly says you only have 16. Bro, yeah. The game is, bro, right now, maybe you can see in the top left, it's right now is using 19.8. Came out of nowhere. Oh, what's that?
Is that all of them?
We got a weird face.
You have my thanks. I do not believe for a moment I could have slain those creatures without your help. I've only just enlisted, and when I thought this could be the end of me, I was paralyzed. You saved me this time, but I won't always be so fortunate. I'll have to train harder till I have the confidence to face such beasts on my own.
Does 30 FPS lock reduce for RAM usage? I don't know. I haven't tried it.
But I'll be sure to let my
try it after,
superiors know of your good deed.
I appreciate that, man. Tell them. Tell them I help.
Making our report ought to be our next priority.
I could try it real quick. Let's see. Graphics, and we'll do max 30. Boy, is that noticeable. No, Sly. It actually, yo, I locked it to 30, and then the RAM usage went higher, actually. That's interesting. So no, changing the frame rate does not change the RAM usage, and it should. Weird. Also, for case of LOL, Chief Keek is not just banging out on the whole block. He's also these high fantasy streets.
We are none of us alike in vocation.
Yo, that is a
Our
fact. Soon as I saw his
respective
name was Chief
abilities are
Keef, I
unique
was
as well.
like, yep.
Let us utilize
You
our
might as
individual
well go for
strengths
it.
wherever possible.
So don't run down there. I'm not gonna be able to see. Oh yeah, we on it. Come here. Come here. Yeah, we're not playing that.
An exemplary performance.
Yo, and he has a
Once more.
fucking double voice as well. It's so funny. Sly says, okay, I'll have to wait a few weeks for the patches then. Sly, I mean, there's definitely other changes you could probably make. Like you could probably go with some medium settings, and that would definitely have a change on the RAM usage. But yeah, we might not gonna lie, this definitely might be a game where some may have to end up waiting just because of how the performance is right now. But right now in the open world, it's sitting at a pretty locked 60. You. Yeah, that's a thick lion, boy. Call him Lion of the Thick. Gold bug.
I expect this would fetch a fair sum at market.
A fitting reward for a rigorous search.
I feel like I should slaughter these pigs to get some meat.
A fine place to harvest some ingredients.
No harm in digging a
Okay,
few.
I agree. Take that. Get some steak. Yeah. Rag of beast. Sofa King said, I wonder how my 7900 XDX will run this. It'll probably handle it pretty well. As long as you got a good processor, well, I think you'll be sure. Okay.
It is about time we pressed on, wouldn't you say, Master?
It's about time that you don't rush me. Home slice. How about that? I will dismiss your ass. It's not icon like I could put a tag or something down. This one won't let me do it right now. Definitely a beautiful game though, bro. So far. It's the way that it feels, like overall ambiance, I should say. The Black Harry Potter was going on. He said, is this out already? You got a code? No, I bought my copy, and it does technically come out at midnight tonight on PC. On Steam, it released at 7 o'clock 10 p.m. And this is me not even an hour into the game. And I'm also going to be giving away 2 additional codes for Dragon's Dogma on Living Split Screen this Saturday, so be locked in for that. Story elements I'm not going to talk through, so keep that in mind, ladies and gentlemen. Appreciate y'all for being here, locked in. Much love.
So, this is Melv. The scars left by the dragon's assault are plain to see. Mayhap a walk through the streets would help jog your memory. When the Arisen appears, so too does the dragon.
Oh,
'Tis
God.
an immutable truth of this
Do
world.
we want the dragon to appear, though?
I quite agree.
Pitiable Arisen.
You talking in my head? What you got?
I've a selection of wares that's sure to please.
I bet you do. What you got? Makeshift Gal key. I do not have what I need for that. Ring of Aggression, a ring that grants powers to the wearer whose spirit resonates with it. With its magic. Boost strength. I don't think I need that. A ring bearing a mysterious power that invigorates the spirit. The wearer is less likely to be knocked down or stuck. That might be a good one. 8K though? Nah. Anything I got I can sell? She said I could sell this. No. I need to consume.
Pleasure doing business with you.
Hold on. We need to consume something. It says a rare beetle that glitters like gold. Consuming it increases the weight one can carry by 0.15 kg. The Arisen's main pawn can also receive the same effect. Goddamn right. A grimoire that casts a spell upon being read, usable even by those incapable of the magic. Invokes high, Levine, and a lightning spell. So can I just? Okay, I was just okay. It was just a one-use thing. I apologize. Combine. Okay. You can combine two materials to create a new item. Well, I mean, that makes sense. We don't need to create it. All right. Oh. Okay. It tells me my weight right there. That's cool. What's this? Report back to Phil. I need to go back. Okay. We'll do what we need to do here, and then my fault. I didn't mean to drop it like that on y'all. Lightning all over the place.
It was eerie with no one around.
Hast thou forgotten thy destiny, thy charge?
I definitely forgot something.
That is most unfortunate. But it doth not release thee from thy fate.
Oh yeah, your 7800 X3D should be all right. It's definitely gonna be beyond all right. I have a 5900X, so and mine's beyond ham. Bro, this game was leagues over the last one.
Do not test
Oh God. You want me to fight this dragon?
Oh, send help!
Try to jump over. Nah, I'm on the way. Hold on.
Retreat!
I'm hitting back toes here.
Steal yourself. I'm counting on you.
Give me them back toes. Give me them. Yeah. I was giving him them back toes, what? Yeah, he looks so different compared to same, of course, for the most part. Such a fidelity. Okay. Don't worry about me. Get out of here. I'll hold them back. I'm not weak. You're just a big ass dragon. Oh snap. So, what do y'all think? Is it a blessing or a curse to be an Arisen? Because when you're an Arisen, you can call upon these pawns, you can get some homies. I mean, if the dragon is there regardless. You know what I mean? I mean, yeah, I got my heart stolen, and I'm like, now I got an eternal...
Can you hear me, sir?
I gotta fight
Sir,
you forever.
Stay with me.
What? What? There you go. Solid character.
Thank goodness. How are you feeling? This is the second time I've watched over you like this, isn't it? You do not remember? Then have you forgotten that you protected me from the dragon's flames? You withstood the fire in my stead and were well and truly charred. 'Twas terrible. I had thought your life forfeit. I could not hear the beating of your heart. But you hung on and by some miracle survived.
Well, now hold on now. It wasn't, I don't know if it was a miracle. I don't know what's going on. I don't have a heart now, lady. Don't you understand? You didn't hear nothing because there wasn't nothing there. So you didn't see that part. Oh.
Arisen, I'm afraid I don't understand your meaning.
Froggy, that was probably the number one thing that I've taken away so far. You're 100% accurate. The mouth animations, again, in in some of these games, it is a deterring factor for me. But once I notice it and once I see it, I can tune it out. Once you start taking in the rest of the presentation,
Does it have aught to do?
there's a
with
lot of
when you
games that
came
don't
to the
hit this
castle?
right.
They said 'twas so that your wounds could be treated, though I fear you have no memory of this either.
Because they're saying the stuff, but it's not making the facial expression that you would expect when they're for how someone would say these sentences, right? Is what I've gathered, and I guess that's why it doesn't bother me as much. Because you can tell they're saying it. It's not just mouth movement.
Has he come for you? We are to part so soon, then. Mayhap you will visit me again someday.
See, but then you get into these moments, cutscene like moments,
Take care.
and it's not there. It looks and feels more natural. But I definitely agree, Frog. Again, not excusing it. On a live split screen, I'm not going to excuse the performance.
Ah, excellent. You must be the one. You match my soldier's description. I'm glad I found you.
Hey, well, I'm glad you found me too, man. What you got?
The ruler of Vermont, currently convalescing in the capital, became arisen here in this very village. If you claim the same, then word must be borne to the capital. I dispatched a missive before coming here, though I doubt the matter can be settled without your presence.
You ain't got to tell nobody else that, like, I'm an Arisen. We could just chill. You could, like, just go mind your business.
Would you be willing to accompany me to the capital? If you truly are Arisen, you will be received with open arms.
No, because you said that the guy was an Arisen. It makes me kind of feel like if I go to the capital that you might try to finesse me somehow.
Oh, but forgive me. I scattered my soldiers in a bid to find you.
I don't know.
I would not depart without them. We shall have to wait till they are reassembled. Come to think of it, Sir Leonard was asking after you as well. Mayhap now would be a good time to speak with him. Last I saw, he was having a drink at the inn.
Okay.
Who might have the answers we need? Shall we ask around?
Oh, what up, Swan?
Oh, have you some business with the apothecary, sir? Dreadful sorry if I was in your way.
Oh, you weren't in my way.
No, I'm not lost or naught, sir. You needn't worry yourself on my account. I'm an apothecary in training, you see. My family runs a little shop in Vernworth. So when I heard tell of a medicine only to be found in this village, I thought I'd come and fetch some for us. Made the journey all by myself as well, if you can believe it. But, well, as luck would have it, I've not enough gold for the medicine. It will be a shame to return empty-handed after coming all this way. But what more can I do?
You know what?
What?
I'll give you a hand.
You'd do that? You'd get the medicine for me?
No, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
Suppose there's no harm in that. If you're really sure. Oh, sir, I'd be most grateful. Since my luck's not as rotten as I'd thought. I'll wait right here for your return, sir. And many thanks for your kindness.
And no problem. No problem at all.
We could make the fruit roborant ourselves, or simply purchase some at Rune's Apothecary here in Melv.
Yes, of course. I see it now.
So did I get some already?
Hello again, sir. Say, have you brought some fruit roborant for me?
Okay, no.
Oh, well,
like
if you do pick some up,
the
you know where
what's
to
going on?
find me.
Says you just here lurking. I
Oh.
appreciate that.
What does this say?
Let's have a look then.
I don't think I need to touch it. I think it automatically activates. You did make a good point, and I could buy some. The point is, do I want to buy some? I don't know.
What am I to do? He really ought to have returned by now. Mayhap.
Well met. You're the one who saved Ulrika's life, aren't you?
Froggy T. Rice says, why do you think the hardware specs for this game are so crazy? Ooh, it could be it's a multi-level thing. RE engine, I don't know how experienced they are with open world games in just RE engine itself. So it could be that. The other thing too is if this game is as truly as seamless as they say and how the reviewers say and all that, then that also adds on to it, because you don't have tricks that you're using to load in assets or whatever the case is. Everything is happening real time. And the other thing to take into consideration is not you, and it's not the world interacts with you. You don't interact with the world. If that makes sense. That's what I get from it. And like Decado says in chat, he says no loads besides oven carts or the ox carts, and that makes sense because it kind of treats it like you go to sleep, which I would do the same thing. But that's the main thing. If it's as persistent as they say and as vast as it is, to take care of all the loot and everything that you can get within it, keeping track of everything, the pawn system. So maybe that has something to do with it. From what I'm seeing, also there is some additional optimization that could be done here.
She told me all about it. It was a very brave thing you did.
Hey man, I try, fighting dragons, whatever you need me to do. But there is still some optimization to be done. I would say a couple patches is probably going to gain much more performance. Now 60 frames on console type performance, no. On PC though, are we going to start seeing more leveling, like a level off? Yes. Especially when using DLSS in quality mode, because when I turn DLSS off, in other games, DLSS quality mode seemingly makes my game look better for whatever reason. And then when I turn it off, it looks worse. Helldivers does that especially. I don't know what's up with that, but either way, you can correct that thing with getting into the files and also downloading reshade mods and whatnot. But anyway, so that's the main thing that I consider. I wonder how much of it is de nouveau. De nouveau could be part of it if it does have de nouveau attached. I didn't really look in to see whether they had de nouveau in it or not, so I wouldn't be able to speak on that from there. So you're doing the same thing I am?
Ulrika's as good as my daughter. Here, consider this a small token of my gratitude. Now, tell me, are you registered with a guild?
No.
Perhaps you already know this, but registering with a guild will grant you access to specialized training, which comes in very useful when pursuing a vocation.
Well, that sounds
Well,
good.
now, that won't do. You need only speak with the innkeeper to register.
Oh, okay, I guess I'll go speak with the innkeeper then. I mean, well, I spoke with one before, but...
Go on, 'twill only take a moment. If there is aught you wish to know of vocations, mayhap I can advise you.
There's really not other things that I need to know.
Should you dedicate yourself to a vocation, you will find that new paths to master will open up to you over time. Try them as you like.
Okay. I mean, I know about all these
Very
classes.
well. There is no wrong choice in any case. It is entirely up to you which vocation you adopt. But I shan't take up any more of your time. Pray, be well.
The Meister's teaching is the most powerful skill that can be acquired by each vocation. Learning a Meister's teaching requires the use of a special tone, which you receive if you impress the vocation Meister with your abilities. However, the true potential of the skill can only be realized by those whose vocation rank is high enough.
Moment long awaited. I knew 'twas only a matter of time before your skills reached a new height. There's no discipline that steadfast devotion cannot teach.
Now, what I will say, is something that I do notice, is that when I do turn DLSS on, though, I do see a vast difference in heat from my graphics card. So that's something. She does look like she was out of Conan film. Yeah, it is. Instagram is about 16 right now for sure.
Here at the inn, we also offer changes of vocation for those who seek it. I get so few customers, you see, that I can manage both roles myself. But enough about me. Did you need something?
Well, I really just wanted to see your wares if I could, you know. I mean, we could rest, but I haven't felt like we've been up long enough to rest. See what kind of skills I got. I got some points, okay. Enkindled blade, so we definitely want to do that. We're going to equip it on Y because I feel like that's a good place. Vocations, but I don't want to get another vocation right now. The only other vocation that I want to do is Mystic Spearhand.
The safer the roads, the heavier my pockets.
Okay. Well, I'll try to keep the road
Always a
safe.
pleasure.
Hey, man, no problem. Appreciate you doing business. I need some gear, man. I need some armor. My GPU is sitting at 81 right now degrees Celsius. I might just turn DLSS on just to get that to come down a bit. I don't really worry until it gets to about 90, 3080 Ti runs hot anyway. I've never seen it get there. The highest I've ever seen it get is 85.
So this is where you've been.
Oh.
Come with me to the village entrance. The watchhead's waiting for you.
Huh?
We may benefit from pursuing the information.
Walk in. Where are you going?
What am I to do? He really ought to have returned by now. Mayhaps it's time I went looking for it. That place puts my ears on.
Tell me that's where I've been. Do what I want. You're sitting at 46? Hey.
Ah, you've returned. Good timing, too. I have questions for you.
Yeah, Decado, I'm planning on going Mystic Spearhand. That was my plan way earlier on. When I first saw the class, I was like, yeah, that's the direction I wanted to go. Before that, I think I wanted to go warrior. Because I do want a greatsword. You know what I'm saying? Like, that is another obsession of mine. I do like the thief though. And I really like the thief's attacks and whatnot. So that's why I chose thief. So I might just max out my thief fully and then go into Mystic Spearhand and then try to maximize my Mystic Spearhand or thief, depending from there.
First and foremost, will you accompany me to the capital? My thanks. Are you ready to depart, or do you need some time to prepare? Very well. Speak with me once you've finished your preparations.
I'll speak with you when I'm ready. All right. You pick up the vocation from a random NPC. From a random NPC. Okay, if you're doing all the side quests. I am planning to do this all the side quests, so hopefully I'll run into it. Make sure you look for a guy carrying a spear. Say less. I'll definitely make sure you look for that. Sly says, Steel, do you mind putting the game in medium settings? I want to see the performance. Yeah, I can do that. I don't mind that. I do not mind that at all. Ready? I want to just change the medium. I think it's really all that we can change. We can turn that down as well. Turn the image quality down. I turned my image quality up. You can turn it down even further. I think leaving it in the middle is probably going to be a good place. You can turn the ambient occlusion off if you want. Screen space reflections, you can turn that off. Mesh quality. You can play with it. I'd probably leave it on medium because medium to high is not that big of a difference. Texture filtering, I would definitely put it at 16 if you could. But I'd probably put it on 8. Texture quality, I turned mine up. Oh damn, I could go even higher. I didn't even know that. Oh yeah, no, I had it on high. So that's another option there. And this is something else that you could play with because it's kind of, there's a certain point where there's like diminishing returns. I feel like high 1 gigabyte is fine. I feel like doing more than that is like, just looking at the picture is really negligible. You can put that on low. Again, between low and high, I really don't see the differences. Well, I mean, I see it, but it's not enough for me to be like, stupid. Shadow quality, we could probably put on low. I'd probably put on mid though, just to keep it. I'd probably put mine on high. We'll go back. I'll go back to and set it up. Shadow cast, motion blur, turn all this stuff on. You probably want to, no, okay, depth of field, leave that off. Lens flare, could turn that off. Oh wow, the lens flare does help out. Subsurface scattering, you can turn that off. Motion quality, you can turn that to low. Save the setting. Let's see what we're doing. And see, and this is why I say that it has to be an optimization thing. Now, this is pretty much low to medium setting, right? And the RAM is still sitting at 16. Let's see if I can find
Hale, if you've a moment to spare, I'd like a word. As you can see, we're rebuilding. A task.
Yeah, 9 gigs of VRAM
slot. What say you? Would you be willing to help? Excellent. You're a good sort. I'll not soon forget this. Here's what I need from you. A bask of saurians has made their nest outside the village. Though they're yet to cause any harm, their proximity makes the villagers uneasy.
This is at low to medium settings. I'd
like to enlist your aid in driving them away. I've prepared some explosive casks and left them by the village entrance.
Oh, that's the other thing that I meant to do too, Sly. Let me do this for you as well. Let me put it on. Let's do DLSS. We'll do balanced. You balance DLSS.
Saurian nest so near the village is worrying indeed.
DLSS in this game.
Let us see the explosive casks there.
It makes it look a little bit more
indeed
smudged.
You are correct.
It's still sitting at 9.5. God Emperor Sofa King says 80 FPS with 1440 max settings with ray tracing, no upscale. Hey, I would hope so. You got a beast rig over there, Sofa King. You got a nice little setup. Top of the line CPU with the top of the line GPU. That's good to see. I don't have mine on lock either. I got mine locked to 60. So, but yeah, Sly, looks like we're still hitting that 9 gigs of memory, even with DLSS on. All right. So now let's go back in. I'm using borderless Windows too because I'm streaming. I want to be able to go back and forth pretty legit. Yobi, shout out to you with the legendary loot. He says member for 6 months. 6 months strong. Let's go. Peace, love, life. Much love to you, Yobi. Appreciate you coming through, Brody. All right. Yo, yeah. NVIDIA cards are definitely going. It's crazy, bro. This is definitely a next gen game. If I had to make a pick one, this one is definitely lining up to be like as far as it needs more optimization for sure, but bro, they put their effort into this. Yeah, I like to turn my image quality all the way up. Image occlusion, do SSAO. Screen scrapes, reflections. I don't need it, but I can have it. Keep that at mid. Keep that at 8. Keep that on high texture quality. I usually go max texture quality. Yo, the difference is fuck. The difference is, and that's like, you can barely tell in the image how much of a, it's like certain aspects you can tell. That's grass quality, keep that there, keep that up. Shadow quality, I liked what high was giving me. Shadow cache, motion blur, I keep that off. Bloom, keep that off. Depth of field stays off. I like the lens flare, nice little effect. Subsurface scattering. We'll turn that back on. Looks more natural. It's actually kind of crazy that no matter what, it's still, I changed the settings and it's still pulled the 9.5 on the VRAM. It can't be up to date. And if it is, then that's just still crazy. We gotta get to the other side, huh? Oh, that music.
Come to think of it, different masters favor different pawns. One whom I served preferred to have beastrons for allies.
Each to their own.
And it tells you about your party. Oh.
Freshly rested as we are, this battle ought to be in our favor.
We must not let down our men.
Oh, come here. Come here. Oh, he jumped in the water.
You're served. Do try not to touch hold. Well done.
Give him the word. Come on. They get eaten up by the stuff too. That's interesting. I do like the fact that auto mantles. Hey, Chief Keef, I need some heals, brother, man. How did this run on console? Is there a way to replicate the settings? There may be, but I'm not the best with that. I don't know what settings that. Apparently, they're running like high settings on console. Like medium to high, excuse me. At least on Series X.
Well, that appears to have set
Lower
some
red.
of the
Well,
beasts
no, because it's
reeling, at least.
1080p as well.
To finish the job, I'd have you drop a jar of poison into their nest. With any luck, the Saurians will realize that they chose a perilous spot and steer clear of the village boundary in future. But pray, take care not to drop it in the river. The villagers use that water on a daily basis.
Yeah, I think the console version is going to be more consistent. Again, it's 30 frames and it's unlocked. So if there's additional performance that can be pulled out of it, they will be able to do that. Series X is hitting 40, right around 40
You
consistently.
must make sure your aim is true. Are we clear? Good. You'll find the jars of poison just outside the village. Toss one into the Saurian's nest, and your task is done.
A single jar of poison, or to send those Saurians packing. Only, do be mindful.
Make haste, then. We must leave anon.
Don't tell me when we need to leave.
Very well. Speak with me once you...
I don't even like the energy that you give her. You're trying to put me in a setup, bro. So good. I'm not sure if I could throw it from right there. I'm gonna walk around.
I'll pick that up. We might have need of it.
Appreciate it.
Expertly thrown, Master. I'd wager those Saurians will think twice about nesting here again.
I hope they do.
'Twas a pleasure to recount such good tidings.
Oh, that's close.
You've done as I asked, I see. Many thanks for your efforts.
Hey man, no problem, man. I'm here.
And I must say, you've a fine arm. I couldn't have done better myself. Watching you got me thinking. Mayhap you've the sense to inherit the skills I possess. Or perhaps 'tis a little early for such talk.
I'm not a fighter, bro.
In any event, thanks to the work you've done for us today, the rebuilding efforts ought to proceed apace. And for that, I'm grateful.
Make haste, then. We must leave anon.
Bro, if you tell me we must leave anon again,
very well.
We're gonna throw hands. I'm gonna save the game and we're gonna throw hands. All I'm gonna say. All right, let's go back over here so that we can turn in that other quest we did. Not bad on the stamina regen. I don't like stamina in open world games, but it is what it is. It's not a bad deal. It's not like stamina's new to me, but
This is generally used as a material.
I'm sure we'll find a purpose for it in due time.
There's a way down here. Well, I'm definitely gonna get caught up thirsting and stuff too. Not even gonna lie. Y'all see me stream this more, if I'm able to keep these episodes consistent, boy, y'all about to see me go on all kinds of journeys. I'll be going one way and then all of a sudden I'm like, oh, I can go over here real quick. What's going on? I do really like the way this game is playing.
I see a ladder yonder, but we can't reach it from here. We'll have to get up there and drop it down.
I really like the fact. That's super. Well, I got a camping kit, okay?
It was well worth the effort of breaking it.
Mikado says the fact that the little things like walking through the trees and bushes, your character is up his hand to block the limbs and high fives, it's nuts. Yeah, exactly. The little details, man. Little details like that are super dope.
You're welcome to take whatever you like from my pack, Master. I'd gladly see. I am attentive and loyal, and prefer to remain by your side. In battle, I shall follow your lead and prioritize support.
Okay, that's what's up. Oh, you're a mage? Why do you want me to hire you? Oh, you can give me a Waystone shard for 68 RC. How much I got? What does it tell me where my current RC is? Well, let's swap you out. Chief Keef, I gotta get you up out of here, dog. I appreciate you. What I want to give as a gift. Can I give one? A Wakestone, I guess.
All paths fork in the end. There's no sense in lamenting it.
Appreciate you, Chief.
It will be an honor to serve by your side.
We got Serena now. Serana. I got a full female squad. Let's go.
A fine place to harvest some ingredients.
No harm.
All right.
I'm in picking a few.
$16.2 gigs now.
Oh. Here we go again.
What's up?
We fight.
I don't know what I've been through.
By your leave.
Oh, she put my. She made my weapon on fire. Okay. Let's see some bad boys. I do like what they did as far as control scheme, though. It does feel pretty natural. Like when Arisen has a camping kit to hand, they can pitch their tent by the remains of a campfire found at set spots throughout the wilderness. Much like staying at an inn in a town, resting at a campsite restores the party's health and stamina and recovers the lost gauge. Okay? Camping also affords the opportunity to grill meat. Okay? Before setting up camp, it would be prudent to eliminate any foe lurking nearby. Neglecting to do so only heightens the chance of an ambush while your party is at its most vulnerable. Let's do this one. Does it completely get rid of my camp? Yeah, I had to send Sosa back to the old block, bro. I ain't gonna hold you. He said something I ain't like. Told me to hurry up. Don't hurry me. Hey, they all sitting there. That's fine. Okay, we're gonna use this. Oh, yeah. Why does it look like that? Why does it look so delectable?
Naught like a feast to get you ready for bed.
Good sleep is the key to a good
that was
adventure.
amazing. That's a Monster Hunter. I wish there was more of like an animation to it. Thing crazy. Oh, so now it looked like they went to Food Network. It is a real video? That's crazy. That should look like they went to Food Network. All right. Can I give? You hold on to that for me. I'll keep the one I got for right now. Keep two of them. I don't know if I need to. I'm gonna turn this into a question. I'm going a complete wrong way. I'm about to go get involved in some heinous things. How do I put a mark? Okay, right. Sure. Well, I mean, we'll keep going this way because we're small. They said they filmed it. That's wild. Oh!
Let my magic grant you a mental.
Oh, you trying to knock me off? God. Oh no. That's what.
That strategy never would have occurred to me.
Truly?
That hit.
Pull back, and I will
Okay,
heal
so
with my magic. Wait a moment.
Appreciate the heal. See, Serana's already on her job. She healing. I'd let she go, man. He had to go level up. Now, that's the other thing you got to keep in mind. You don't, your pawns don't just. The other two additional pawns you get, you have to swap them out to level them up. So, get newer ones. They usually go for ones that are more my level. This is not where I'm supposed to be going at all. Try it. Assassination.
Well done, Master.
Hey, appreciate it. Jump sexy.
Tis a chest. I shall take a look inside.
60 RC. Make that jump. Ooh. Got some grapes.
A common reward. Frustratingly so.
Oh, who's that?
We cannot expect gleaming treasures round every corner.
Bro, you don't know me like that. Look. Told you don't know me like that. Put that boulder down. You don't know he made me fall. That was crazy. No, get up. When he throws a boulder on. He's laughing. Yeah, how about you take a turn? Oh, God. I was over here trying to figure out how to use my consumable. Ooh, messed me up. How do you use consumable? Okay, he just auto-used it. Man, really pushed me off. See, I thought I was never going to get hit by that, and I definitely did. Valkyrie, what are you doing? Oh, okay, you fight.
Tremendous work! Let us try for the same result with our next attack.
Alright, let's go this way. Bro, I'm out here. You said that, Sanchez. What up? Appreciate you coming through. He says you out here like Wolverine with it. Hey, man, I'm trying.
I would have preferred not to have to fight so soon, but at least I know I'm up to the challenge.
Oh, you gotta know I'm up to the challenge. I'm always gonna fight you. Assassination. Give me in. Look at this stuff. Oh, I got a hidden cape. Bang, bang. Go. You, Sandra, I see you. Hey, Sandra, I'm definitely gonna send you out with a light.
We ought not tarry, but deliver what we have retrieved post-haste.
Okay. I mean, now, bro, I feel like if I go further up here, I'm gonna run into some shit I just really don't want to run into. You know how tempting that is? Let's do this. Do this. Safe. Just in case. Oh, that knocked me out. Oh, damn. How they put Berkeley all like that? Why they hitting so hard? I'm glad I saved. Lord Jesus. We just got jumped crazy. That was wild. I'm definitely glad I saved. Where did they come?
We could obtain some rare.
Got it, Master!
Oh, ow.
We have no means of exploiting our enemy's weakness.
I knew you would prevail, Master. Let us not get ahead of ourselves. The battle will continue.
Outstanding.
Let my magic grant you an elemental room.
Yeah, about that. It's different. It's different, ain't it?
Methinks we could move this boulder if we work together.
That
Would
was
anyone
great.
care to push?
What am I missing? No. There you go. Yeah, get her out of there too. So, yeah, get her out of there too. You gotta hit her.
The Arisen has been put to speed!
Oh! Help me, please!
Focus your strength, Arisen!
Appreciate the wait. I went a little bit better that time.
One might
Another
confidently call that a resounding victory.
We mustn't allow ourselves to become complacent. Take
I agree.
each trial as it comes.
I agree. There's an exclamation point right here. Oh, is that for the bridge? Sly says, did you play Dragon Age Inquisition? I tried to play Dragon Age Inquisition, and I couldn't get into it. I'm definitely getting into this. I like the way the combat felt. I didn't like the way the combat felt in Inquisition. It felt weird. It felt off. I'm just going to save again. You know? I don't know what I'm getting myself into right here. It's a cave. Let's explore it. Oh, that's a matter of fact. That. Float.
I never would have expected to find a cave in a place like this. It's an exciting discovery, but we ought not to lose our heads.
Oh God. Oh, good shot. Oh God. The way they get knocked, he can just walk right up on them and assassinate them. Slash says, I don't remember, but I think in that one you can stop time and Q attacks. Yes, that is the one you can do that. I watched K Mega play that for a bit.
I'll
He
go
went
and
back
open the
and
chest.
played it apparently. That was definitely a mechanic I remember seeing. Okay, we got half our health right now.
Might we remove this hindrance somehow?
If a ranged attack is needed, you can count upon my aim. I would gladly be of aid, Arisen.
Okay, so you can be of heavy, but it's not too bad. You're heavy, it doesn't seem like you're too overweight. Killed by stamina. I'm gonna go over here. I'll make that. No. Nope.
I fear I must stray from the thread of our conversation to tell you. Ours is a party of women, by and large.
And yet, no two of us are the same.
Off that thought. Don't gotta be the same. Different for a reason. What is there? Boss? What else
It was a glorious success. Once more.
Oh.
Picking up every little trinket you find.
Well, I don't know if this is a fight we should have right now. Oh God, Valkyrie.
Fall back, and I will heal you with my magics. Wait right there.
You're doing decent damage. Got a mind, you gotta pay attention.
Stamina. Your weapon with the fury of the elements. Focus. A moment of a decision.
Oh, we're on fire and shit.
Yeah, it seems we have enraged our foe. Might we not use their rage to our advantage? That hit, but oh, we were having a good fight right there too. Damn. And when the last time that I saved? Was it before the cave? I wonder if that's where it picked up at. No. Okay, look at that.
Right here. Not bad at all. We'll do a hard save here.
Spy another statue. I can foresee no reason not to go see it up close.
No, I feel like I can fight him. I might as well try to fight him, even with low health.
Let my magics grant you an elemental boon.
Watch out, son. Oh, that moves me too pretty good. Like that's a lot of stamina. I can poke your ass in the back. Oh, I could have just stood up on the back of him. Looked like that was working. No. Get up, Valkyrie. Oh, somebody came through the hell? Oh, from random? Let's fire. I'm about to smack.
We can ill afford to rush in.
Okay, so I gotta do better with my stamina management, especially being at low health. We can definitely box it out. That's interesting. I like that. So far, this has been easier to get into than the first game too. Matter of fact.
Another statue. Mayhap 'twill yield us sort of use. Shall we search to lead us to it? Careful, Master. You know not what to expect from this enemy.
Get out of there quick. I like that. Fire. Out. But I can't get knocked out. Can't get hit. Lord. Man, just duffed me up. What up? Hey, oh, he came in with the exclamation point giveaway. Real bot like. Shout out to the bots.
Look there. I espy another statue.
I can foresee no reason not to go see it up close.
You hear that thundering gate? It is a cyclops. It is weak to lightning strike. Fall back, and I will heal you with my magic. Wait a minute. Let my magic spark you in immense
Oh, so okay. So is it based on how many times I press X where he moves to? AAL says, I thought I'm in Twitch. Nah, man, this is YouTube. Appreciate you for coming through, man. Checking out the content. This is Living Split Screen. You locked in with Steel Rain. We getting into some Dragon's Dogma 2 live game.
Another statue?
Live Raw Uncut.
Mayhap 'twill yield us sort of use.
So I know I'm low health, and I feel like I can do it now, so I might as well just keep going. This is me. Welcome to Steel. Where I am purposely handicapped.
Susceptible to lightning attacks.
Well, first, oh, he's over there. Okay, so I could do it as many times as I got stamina. But I need to pick a direction. Now what I can do. Just, drop out again.
I grant you fire's blade. Use it well.
And
It is a foe Really? Now?
and hey, Sandra, get on. Get on, Sandra. I see you.
Seems we have enraged our foe. I do not use their rage to our advantage.
Okay, we figured it out. We figured it out. I like it. I have no health, and I can't get back my lost health until I rest. So we're gonna treat this man like a Souls boss, just cause there's literally a rest. I don't want to go nowhere. There's a rest spot right
Another
there.
statue?
But the master count.
Mayhap 'twill yield us sort of use.
I can foresee no reason not to go see it up close.
Tis the first you see of this foe.
No. Okay, good shit.
Let my magic imbue your weapon with the fury of the elements.
Yo, where he knocked the fuck out. Yeah, give him that fire.
It seems we have enraged our foe.
Might we not use their rage to our advantage?
Foe worthy of caution, won't save our best will do.
At last. It all becomes
Come over here. Pay attention. Very well. Come on. Come on. Gotta get her up. Okay, Bob. You gonna do it. Oh, she picked her up. That's fire. Oh yeah, bring it to me. I appreciate that. Let's go. Let's go. Get up. Get up. That is fire. Let's go. grab me. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Green Wars, you can get back the bar? Okay. I'm gonna have to see about that. Because I thought they said that the only way you can get your bar back is if you rest, because that's like the part of your bar that you can't recover. But I'll go in my inventory and eat some. Either way, I mean, I'm still doing good with low health. Found throughout the land, consume it to recover a small amount of health. So yeah, I can't use it because my health is too low. Yeah, it looks like it only
another statue.
I can foresee no reason not to go see.
Yeah, it looks like it only recovers that good health. So yeah, whatever unrecoverable health that you got, you don't get that back until you rest. I want to make this jump.
Fire's fury shan't be of aid against this foe.
I didn't put it where I wanted though.
Be at ease. I'm here. Well done.
That hurt? He didn't even hit his face. Okay. I thought it was hitting his eye. Maybe I wasn't high enough. I thought it would like poke him and he would like step back, trying to test some things. You can't, ain't nothing wrong with dying, man. You're trying to figure stuff out, trying to play, figure out what's possible. What can I do? Used to the class,
Another
fight with no health.
Mayhap will yield a sort of view.
Get to see steel in his soul.
I want to go see it up close.
All right, come on.
I grant you fire's blaze. Use it well.
He one hit KO'd her, bro. Pick her up, bring her to me. Pick her up, bring her to me. Not a burden, bro.
Fall back, and I will heal you with my magics. Wait a moment.
Gonna be a little bit more patient. Definitely gonna win this fight right here.
Victory here. We ought to avoid we take our approach.
We have no answers here. It seems we have arranged our foes.
Might we not use their range to our advantage?
I don't see anything we can use the range to our advantage over here. And I guess I could bring him down the hill. There's a bridge. Appreciate you bringing them to me.
We can ill afford to rush headlong into battle. Let us squash our foe ahead to determine our best strategy.
I fell right into that because I couldn't see. All good. I'm having a good time though. I'm really like it. See, and these are those situations that you don't have to run into in this game, right? For me, this is enticing, low health, fighting this boss, continuously still having lower health, figuring out ways to improve in the combat and just dealing with the moment that's presented to you. All because I have a rest spot right behind the troll, but I want to beat the troll before we do that. Learn the enemy a bit. Next time I fight the troll, it's going to probably be more of a direct fight. And I'm going to be stronger by the time I fight him. A lot of
Let my magics grant you a mental boon.
just hit me with that. Sure. That's fine. Stand up back a little bit.
We must run. Canopy will only affect the enemy's chance of Look out, Arisen! You're under attack!
He did an up attack and that hit me? I was trying to stand straight up. I thought I had to press right trigger to like let go so I could sit up and start putting it into him. I had him right there too. Putting the souls into the Dogma. Hey, I guess so. I'm having fun doing it though. It's learning the game, right? The mechanics.
Another statue? Mayhap 'twill yield us all to views.
I can foresee no reason not to go see it up close.
Alright. I'm gonna beat him right here, like, guarantee.
I grant you fire's blade.
Hit me.
Focus. A moment of indecision may spell our doom. Oh, now I understand.
Kind of tripping from the environment.
Might we not use the range to our advantage? You are in need of healing. Allow me. Wait a minute.
He is getting tired of getting shot in the face. And of course that hits me. The timing. Decado said, this is one of the few series that I just feel rewarded after accomplishing the kill a fight like that. Yeah, man. It's putting me in a good spot too. And I'm like literally dying to stuff that I wouldn't die to if I had full health. So that's the other thing, like that keeps me at least upbeat.
Another statue.
And again,
Mayhap 'twill yield us all.
this isn't meant to be a game. It's just
I can foresee no reason not to go see it.
it's the experience. I'm like,
A Cyclops. Ice is not a threat to it. We may have to rethink our strategy.
that's not gonna work.
My
I was
curative
gonna play
magics
more
are at
ground
your
games because
disposal.
I'm so low on health.
Walked right
Just
there.
guarantee a win, guarantee a kill.
Let my magics grant you an elemental boost.
It seems we have enraged our foe.
Might we not use the range to our advantage?
I am well
Can't be all
This bow is beyond our strength. I recommend a swift retreat. Well now, I'm not sure.
Okay, we ended her. Huh? Side, boy. Let me get up. I got you. Easy, baby.
Much easier target when lying prone. This battle will demand all our strength. We must stand together if we are to succeed.
The enemy slows. Perhaps we have tired them out.
We must not give them a chance to recover. Strike fast, and like warriors shall fall.
There you go, Sandra. Fall, Sandra. Let's go, Sandra. Let's go. Unleash. Let's go.
I grant you roaring flame.
That was fire. That was fire.
Someone do aught about this? This is an outrage!
What are you talking about? We just defeated
Just
the troll.
yonder looks to be a good spot for harvesting ingredients. No harm in picking a few.
Alright. Let's go rest. That was badass. Alright. Now we're going to grub on. That's all I got right now? Okay. Get this right. I just think that's so fire. It works or whatever. It's crazy.
Well, we've eaten our fill. What say we settle our stomachs with a few hours sleep?
Good sleep is the key to a good adventure.
Alright, I'm gonna go to sleep. I'm gonna rest till the morning.
Now we've the vim to tackle the day ahead.
Come, we've much to be getting on with. Ready to forge on?
I'm definitely ready to forge on. Ladies and gentlemen, I want to say one thing. This is a fantastic game thus far. If this is just the beginning, we're just getting into it. Well, I know it's not if. I know this is just the beginning. Getting further into it. 2 hours locked in, 90 minutes of straight live raw and uncut gameplay. Look,
And yet, no two of us are the same.
I want to thank everybody that came out to join me on this stream. I may pop back up here, but I'm just gonna kick back, relax, chill, get some recorded gameplay in, and just enjoy the evening because I do have to be up in the morning. So keep that in mind. But I do want to thank you all for coming and joining me. If you like the gameplay that you got today, let me know in chat. How you feeling about it? Let me know in the comments if you're checking it out afterwards. This is live raw and uncut gameplay with Steel Rain right here on Living Split Screen. Also, be on the lookout for Steel Rain I. The T is a 7 on my own personal YouTube channel where I also will be uploading Dragon's Dogma content, shorts, clips, whatever you need. I don't know. I may end up doing some guides or something at some point. I'm not usually into that bag because, again, life is as it is. My game time is just like to enjoy, bring some people in to be part of the experience and just kind of go from there, right? So Yo, the end game in this is about to be crazy. This is one of those single player games where I'm actually interested in how people were talking about the end game, where I'm like, has me extremely curious. And if this is just the early beginnings of the game, it's already speaking up right my alley. Like, and shout out to the guys on PM and the PM tonight. Because Paul was like, oh, I don't know if it's quite going to have the Elden. I think this game is giving me the Elden Ring effect. The only thing is I can't invite a buddy to come so we can go explore together. But bro, if somebody can mod in co-op, oh my God, this game would be on a whole different level. But nonetheless, even for what it is right now, Dragon's Dogma, very quality game. I do have to say the performance, it's up and down. I mean, as you guys can see, I had the gameplay live for y'all on screen. The additional gameplays that I do for this are also going to have the performance on screen until things level out for me. And then I get tired of it, which is probably going to be maybe 40 hours in, who knows. And things may level out too. Some patches get put out there, more optimization. The game definitely needs more optimization. 54%. I never hit. Usually in most games, I get 99% GPU utilization, right? I mean, it's capped out, but it also lets me know that it's using what the GPU has available to it. This game is seemingly not doing that. Same thing on the CPU. I still got plenty of headroom on the CPU, so that's something good to keep in mind. Averaging, definitely, if you got 16 gigs of RAM on PC out here, you may want to look into upgrading for sure. Bare minimum 32. I know RAM is running at a good price right now, so definitely look into that. But nonetheless, this is Dragon's Dogma 2, ladies and gentlemen. Appreciate you for joining me on this journey, and we'll be back with another episode for sure. Much love, stay safe, and we'll catch you on the next one. Peace.